What's up guys, Trick here, welcome to another Pokemon TCG online video. Sorry my voice is a bit croaky, I've only just woken up, oh pardon me. And yeah, so basically we're going to be using the Trevenant BREAK and the Aegislash deck. There's no changes, but just want to highlight the importance of two cards in this deck that we're going to try use, and obviously with the item locks and stuff like that, it's going to just basically shut them down, and that's going to be Judge. It's good if you use it at the start of the game. And obviously if you have Trevenant out, they're down to 4 cards and they might not have anything, they might just draw item cards. And a lot of decks do run a lot of item cards, so it's good to have that. And if they do have the Lysander, I mean, it's obviously they have to waste a support card on getting you out and you know, so on and so forth. And obviously Delinquent as well, obviously maybe mid-game, maybe second, third turn, if you don't want a Sycamore. It's very, very good to use. Obviously if you have another Stadium in your hand, you can use Delinquent if the Stadium is out in play. Get rid of that, get them down to say, I don't know, 3-4 cards, and obviously item lock helps as well. So those are the importance of them. Obviously AZ as well is very important because you have a lot of cards that have got high retreat costs like Aegislash. Obviously we do have the Float Stone, but in case we're trapped in with no Float Stones, and AZ is your best bet. Especially Shaman, so a lot of people try and Lysander him in and then try to hit the Shaman hard. It's only got one retreat cost, so getting rid of one energy. We've run 6, so it's not too bad. Maybe even a Sky Return. So yeah, let's get into the games, and we will be back in a moment. Okay guys, we are back against a Lord Marquis. Apparently I do have the advantage. So yeah, I'm going to go for, obviously I got the coin flips, I'm going to go for heads. Sorry again if I do sound, you know, a bit croaky. I've only just woken up, so yep, so I do go for heads, and obviously I'll use the coin flip like always, and yeah, we'll do start with a phantom though. And what can I do next turn? That's not too bad. I don't think he's got a card. Is that what it said? Yep. Ooh, Rook Gobat. A lot of item cards there. I reckon if I can get him set up straight away, he probably will leave the game, which sucks. But yeah, we'll draw an extra card. VSC, not too bad. Oh, he is weak to Psychic as well. And he can't attack first turn, so even oh, that's all he does. Wow, I think he will leave right now, so I'm just going to use that. I could attack for free, but I don't really need to, I guess. I can also use the Astonish if needs be, Battle Compressor out, a couple of things. Let's have a look. I got 2 Shamans there, that's pretty good. Lysander, I think I might, Judge as well. I might actually even use Judge this turn to lower his chance of using anything. I don't really want to get rid of 2 VS Seekers or another Wally. Delinquent would be quite good in the discard pile right now, but AZ would be alright. So I'm going to go for them 3. Use the Ultra Ball to get rid of these 2. Might go for the Shaman actually, see if I can grab into a few more things before I attack, obviously. He is going to be able to hit me for 60 next turn. But I'm not too bothered about that. Oh, there we go, we get quite a few cards. I can go actually for another, I can actually go for a level ball. Go for another Phantom. I don't need the Honage or the other ones, it doesn't really matter to me. And I probably will pick up another Ultra Ball off this. I know this trains me out. Oh, got nothing. Let's see what cards I pull though. Oh, nice energy there, but nothing I can use. Another Transmail. Ooh, Float Stone. Another Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball out. Float Stone. Might fail Search then and probably Judge. Or I could Ultra Ball out there. No, I'm going to go for the Float Stone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it onto the Phantom. Might not be the greatest of ideas, but then again, I do have all these. I can actually Shaman up if I wanted to for extra 4 cards, or I can Judge. No, I'm going to Judge just so he doesn't have the cards in his hand, and then, yeah, we can go from there. Hopefully I draw something good, and hopefully I'm not just... Yeah, Ultra Ball's not too bad, and a Trevenant for next turn. I can Ultra Ball out next turn for the other Shaman, and then we can go from there, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the attack to evolve into the Trevenant. I do have 2 in the deck, so that's good for me. just going to evolve, and yeah, he's stuck with 4 cards now. Let's see what he actually does. I'm going to Ultra Ball out then. I could actually wait, just get the Zubat. Oh, he does have the Lysander. Is he going to go to the card that I think? I do have the Float Stone as well, so that's not bad. Well, we can use, oh, Muscle Jab. There you go, 50. He's going to get like, oh, I didn't have the energy. I don't really need you, so I'm not going to play you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the... Yeah, that's what I'm going to play the Trevenant just to evolve. Play down the Float Stone. I know he's done 50 damage to me. I'm not really that bothered. At least I get a free switch. And I can Ultra Ball out for another Shaman. And now he's going to have a Lysander in his hand, or basically he can't use a Viesico. And then obviously if you use Lysander, we can't draw into any more cards, which is fine. I can Battle Compress out some stuff as well if need be. Don't really need to Battle Compress or anything. I don't know, I can attack probably for not knockout, but I'm gonna leave it there. Then I'm gonna retreat for free to the Trevenant. See, this game I'm probably not gonna be using the Aegislash. I might actually put him out if I do draw into him again, just so he's out there. And I'm just going to Tree Slam and hit him for 21-20. And it should be his turn. That early game Judge has knocked him down a bit as well. Obviously, he works with the... Oh, he's going to get the Sneaky Bite. Oh, he's trying to go for the Shaman. Has he got a Lysander in there? Nope, Karina. Right, okay, so... If he can't hit me next turn, I'm probably going to knock him out. He does go for another Lucario, though. And yeah, again, that early game Judge did affect him because he didn't have any energy, and he's gonna Missile Jab for 50, which is it's not too bad of an attack, but I will be able to knock him out this turn. You know what? I'm gonna put Honey. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't want to ruin it actually. Might as well start setting up you. Not gonna use Judge, but I can obviously use it. I could use the AZ actually, pick him up. I don't really need... Oh, there you go, he leaves the game. I thought so. I could have used the AZ to pick him up, and then there's no damage on him, but that's the first game. Let's get into the second game, and yeah, we're back in a moment. Okay guys, we are back, and we're against Chattel. See, everybody keeps leaving every time I use these Trevenant decks, and yeah, I know one of my friends who he goes to my locals, and he plays the Sableye deck, and people actually stay play against that deck. I think he was in the game for like 30-40 minutes, something like that. I think he played a mirror match as well, and it's just, how come everyone stays against the Sableye deck? It's proper frustrating playing compared to a Trevenant deck where really all you need to do is Lysander out or play around it. But I think that early game Judge absolutely destroyed him because he had nothing to do, and ooh, don't start with anything, and neither does he. He does have the Judge as well, and he is running a Psychic deck. Let's see what I joined. Hopefully I can... I'm going second, aren't I? So hopefully I just start with something good, or maybe I don't. Floatstone would be great, and if I can draw into it. Might have to Sycamore this first hand, obviously use some of the energy. Ooh, I do get a an extra card right there, so we're both mulliganed and he's mulliganed again. Let's see what I draw into. Come on, something good. Hopefully I can draw into the Phantom and then try and get the Floatstone. Or even an energy. And a Stadium would be great, but let's see. Oh, there's the energy, that's not too bad. I might actually put that down, retreat, and hopefully try to get the Stadium. Oh, he's running Giratina as well. Fighting Fury Belt. Such a good card. But obviously if it's not, he doesn't even know what I'm playing, which is good. Puts down the DCE as well, and he's going to play Skyfield, the first card he plays. He's going to play Shaman. Guess that's not too bad. I mean, Giratina could probably, yeah, he can knock me out in one hit, can't it? So he needs a double Dragon Energy, and oh, we can't do anything this turn, so, ooh, Honage. Got nothing there that I really need to use, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off using Trina's Mail. Oh, Dimension Valley, there we go, that's fine with me. That's actually great, Trina's Mail. I'll change the Stadium. What I'm going to do here, play down the Level Ball. Yep, go straight for the Phantom, just because we can get him out now, and obviously we can attack for free. I I don't know where to put that down yet. Actually, no, I'm going to Ultra Ball out. I don't need the Honage and Aegislash. Not at the moment, anyway. Is the other... Yeah, the other Shaman's in here, so we can try and get that Float Stone. Just so we you know, I guess we're set up with an extra energy. If I don't get it, then I'm going to have to use the energy. I've got another Phantom after that. Yeah, just to be safe, I'm probably just going to do this. Just to be safe, because if I don't draw that Float Stone, I probably will draw it off the Sycamore, but just to be safe, I don't want to risk it. And no, I didn't draw it, so I'm glad I did that. And next time we can hit for quite a lot after I evolve. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do. I mean, I can use the AZ next turn, because I'm pretty sure he might Lysander me in. But what I'll do here, I will attack. Right, I've got another Trevenant in there, just to know. I've got one in the discard, and then one. I think I only run 3, so... that's fine. Now we can't use item cards. Hopefully it doesn't run the Lysander at this moment in time, or has drawn it this... Oh, just going to put that... Is that a Ninja? Got a Durant. Okay, fair enough. And now I can start... Oh, wait, what HP is he on? 70. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attach an energy. Could play the AZ Sycamore. I don't want to ruin my deck, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these two, just... in case he tries to change the state. I do have the VS Seeker there. I'm going to go for Trevenant BREAK. And yeah, that's what I can do. I can actually... If I had a Battle Compress, I could use Judge. And possibly Delinquent as well. A Delinquent would be very good right about now. I've got a Sycamore in there. I don't really want to use that. Could use the AZ though. That's pretty good. And then draw into a few more cards. Oh wait, actually it's a better idea if I use it. Yeah, it's a better idea if I use it. Yep, use the AZ. I'm going to have to try and draw into an extra few more cards. Could be a mistake though, because he could Lysander me in and might not have anything to... Well, I've got the energy, but Floatstone would be great. Oh, Trainer's Mail. Sycamore for next turn if needs be. Trainer's Mail, that's something good. Delinquent, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to go for that Delinquent just in case next turn he does nothing again and he just passes. And I'll hit him for Silent Fifth, hit everything for 30 damage. And keep playing like that. If he doesn't do anything this turn, I am going to use Delinquent just to get rid of 3 cards. Hopefully he puts down maybe an energy. And if not, then I'm going to keep hitting him for 30 and it's going to knock out this Durant. I mean... If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, discard the top 4 cards of your opponent's deck. Yes, it's good for decking people out, but not too bad. I'm going to just have to play it smart and just not use Sycamore when these... I don't even need to use Sycamore at this moment in time. I think I've got him on the ropes. I mean, if he does decide... he can't knock me out with anything that he's got anyway. So I'll be able to hit with a Tree Slam. And there you go. That's kind of a waste of a turn right there, but do get a DCE as well, which is actually not too bad. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the energy, play the Delinquent. Such a good card. I mean, he's going to have to discard 3 of his cards and I'll leave him with 2 cards. I want to see what he actually discards. It'd be so good he gets to look at the hand as well, but we just get rid of the iron cards. Which, I guess they're useless, but if he does Lysander me out, they won't be useless. I'm going to play another Dimension Valley. And I'm just going to hit everything for 30 again. Yeah, hit everything for 30 if that's a better idea. Get damage on everything. It will knock out the Durant, and he loses both energy, so it was a kind of a... I don't know if he misplayed there, or he was meant to do that. But now I've got the upper hand in setting everything up. I mean... I can possibly put that DCE down. I don't even need the DCE. Now he's starting putting 1 energy down. He's quite stuck at the moment. I can play Wally as well, so that is another Trevenant right there. I don't really want to get rid of all my cards, so I guess I'm going to start setting up slowly, play down the Wally, and get the last Trevenants in the deck and put on Phantom. So I've got a backup attacker right there, and I can possibly knock him out now. I can just keep whittling down his... Yeah, I'm going to keep hitting him with Silent Fear. Just because I can take all prize cards then instead of knocking this guy out. And if he has to the double dragon energy. I'm gonna have to struggle there. But to retreat, he needs 2 energies, so he's gonna waste 1. So yep, there you go. He can't do anything. Hopefully, I get another delinquent or something. Do get another energy right here. I could use a DCE. Well, I might as well keep them just aside, just in case he gets rid of the stadium. And I might as well hit for Silent Fear again for 30. Just to whittle down everything he has. I've knocked out the Shaman, so I do get 2 prizes. Hopefully something good. Double Aid and Bar Compressor. Compressor's not too bad if I did have a VS Seeker. But we shall see. I mean, he probably will have, well, I'm guessing he's stuck at the moment because I've item locked him. Oh, he does have 1 energy, and I'm guessing he's waiting. Oh, I do draw the Float Stone as well, which is quite funny in case he tries Lysandering me out. And I'm not going to put anything down. I'm just going to hit with another Silent Fear, knock out the Reshiram, and then do an extra 30 to the bench. And I do get another Dimension Value. So I'm guessing he had extra 40 HP, so he's on 210, so 60 damage will knock him out, and he won't knock me out. He'll hit me for 130, and I will be able to Tree Slam him for knockout, so that should be a good game right there. Hits me for 110. Why does it hit me for 110? Oh, 100, yeah, of course, 110, that's fine. And yeah, it should be game, and I should be able to hit him for Tree Slam for knockout. Yep, there you go, Tree Slam for knockout. So I'm guessing that the Delinquent absolutely destroyed him. He didn't have anything, and obviously without him using item cards, it completely screwed him. And in the first game, that use of Judge was well played, and yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck. I didn't use the Aegislash because there's no, I'm not coming against anyone with weakness to me. So for example, Yveltals and stuff like that. But in the metagame, a lot of people do run Yveltals, so it is good to have this backup. Shame it's a stage 3, well stage 2, sorry, and it takes a while to evolve. But hey, Trevenant Break absolutely swept me the game. Silent Fear again, it just completely ruins the opponent, especially when it's got a high retreat cost. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Sorry I've not been uploading. I don't know what decks you guys would like to see, but my next video might be another Zorok break, or I might try and put together something else that no one else has done. I'm trying to do videos like on decks that other people have not done, because obviously you don't want to see content that you've seen from other YouTubers and stuff like that. But I'll do that if you guys want. But I'm trying to do something new. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, hopefully I see you next time. And yeah, bye.